What is good, fellas? And hope you guys are all having a great start to your Monday morning. It is officially Most Feared Week. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, though, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 15,000 subscribers. I give a massive shout out to you guys for the support you have shown. Honestly, just since the start of Madden 26, we're well over halfway there to 15K. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. 177 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over my Discord. Now that we got that all out of the way, let's just hop into it because, fellas, like I just said, it's Most Feared Week, and we got some things we got to talk about. Also, Monday morning, so let's start and talk about the market. Few market implication things are coming. Number one, we got an overall increase coming on Wednesday, most likely. When that overall increase does hit, 91 overall limited times, 90 overall champion. Also gonna have this week's content schedule drop at 12 p.m. Eastern time today. We'll talk about that here in my afternoon video, and Collector Series should go live at 1:30. Probably should have started with that, but going to assume at this point, if you were playing Madden, you kind of understand the cadence we're on. If you don't know the cadence, now you know. It should be a good Monday. Back to the market stuff. Overall increase is coming. What am I doing to prepare? Honestly, fellas, I would consider selling off any expensive 89 that I have. That means Tyler Warren. That means Foilus on a Luicon. Sam Darnold, I mean, they're all going to get cheaper. I mean, fellas, anytime we have an overall increase, but also specifically in the week of Most Feared is going to give us a ton of new cards. It is going to give us a ton of top-tier players. If you have any of these more expensive 89 overall champions, I'm selling all of them off. Unreal Moment players should definitely take a big dip. Saquon Barkley is one that I'm looking at that I use on my team. I'm definitely considering selling him off. Case Keenum is the one that I probably won't sell off. He fits my theme team. He's my favorite quarterback that I've used all year. We might have a Jaden Daniels dropping tomorrow. Those reveals, if we do have them, will happen tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I would assume we have that coming. Of course, the content schedule has not officially been tweeted out, but again, I would assume Deshaun Jackson and Jaden Daniels will be dropping tomorrow. Of course, when that does happen, you kind of have to expect these Unreal Moment cards to take a little bit of a dip. For the most part, most of them went up in price. I would genuinely sell off every single one of these players except Case Keenum. Not only will you be able to buy him for cheaper tomorrow, but again, like I said, Most Feared is coming. It is on the clock. So you have to expect by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these cards should take a little bit of a dip, specifically Saquon Barkley. You have to expect, and honestly, all the receivers too, like Noah Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, where is the Odell Beckham Jr.? I feel like we're going to see a Randy Moss. I feel like we're going to see a Derrick Henry. I feel like we're going to see a Lamar Jackson. Seeing these top-tier names, these top-tier players should lower the price on some of these more expensive Unreal Moment cards. I don't necessarily see Luke Kuechly tanking in price unless we see a top-tier user. Mike Jones should hold value just because we don't have that many Sam backers in the game. Robert Hunt is going to hold value as well because he is an offensive lineman. I don't see EA giving us another right guard with the first drop of Most Feared. But if you want to play it safe, I would literally sell off everybody. That's basically today's market talk. Most Feared is coming. I would sell off my more expensive players. Tyler Warren is the best tight end in the game. He was going for 250,000 coins when he dropped a week ago. I expect him to get cheaper today just because we do have Collector Series dropping, and we'll talk about those cards here at the end of the video. I know a lot of you guys are not happy about Micah Parsons coming, and Micah Parsons will probably not have the crystal chemistry. I know it. We'll get there. Don't worry. Trust me. I would still sell them off. Where things get a little bit confusing is the limited time market. The only LTDs that are still technically in packs are Rico Dowdle, Jeffrey Simmons, the legend Michael Dean Perry. I actually have not seen anybody pull this card. He is basically extinct. He is very good, though. Marshawn Lynch, Malcolm Butler, and technically Pat Tillman are still in packs. Pat Tillman will be leaving packs tomorrow, and Butler and Lynch will be in packs until Thursday. Jahmyr Gibbs has actually gone up in price, like we predicted, once the Crystal Step-Up offers did leave the game. I do not think Jahmyr Gibbs is worth 3 million coins, especially with Most Feared coming. I don't know what happens to his price tag. This is a hard one to predict because we're going to need a running back that can compete with Jahmyr Gibbs. And the usual running backs that drop with Most Feared are not going to necessarily be the running backs that are very good in Madden 26. Madden 26 meta leans more towards the smaller running backs like Jahmyr Gibbs rather than the bigger, faster running backs like a Saquon Barkley and a Derrick Henry. The reason I think Saquon is going to drop is 1, he's a champion. 2, the Unreal Moment strat card that gives +1 to everything. That means Saquon Barkley can have 90 speed on any theme team is going to go away on Thursday. It just makes sense for him to get cheaper. But Jahmyr Gibbs is hard because he has all 32 team chemistries. He is no longer in packs. We're not going to have 90 overall reduxes for realistically another week. There is a chance we see 89 overall reduxes next week if EA is going off the cadence that they have been going off of. I would sell off Calvin Johnson. I would sell off Taylor Mays. I would sell off William Perry. I would sell off all of my 89 overall limited times. That is just me personally. Again, I am always team take your coins over anything else. I don't think Amari Cooper sees a redux. The Tyrann Mathieu career tribute did not see a redux. Maybe he does. I don't really know what's going to happen with that. I would also sell off my 88 overall reduxes. Dan Marino should be a free card. That card is terrible, but the rest of them, I would sell them off. Just because whenever we get 89 overall reduxes, which again, I don't think is going to be this week, it'll be next week if we do see them, but you're capitalizing on being early. These cards always get cheaper because the floor of what you can pull in the Redux special offer will be the 88 overall Reduxes. A lot of market information. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. You can literally just comment down a list of player names and say buy, sell, or keep. I will let you guys know, or you can hit me up on Discord, Twitter, or wherever else you can get a hold of me. I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. But just so a good majority of us know, a lot of my answers are going to be sell, most feared is coming. Let's talk a little bit about game information and just things like that. The Unreal Moments campaign. This is going to end here today in about 5 hours. Right now it is 8:30, so probably, I guess, like 2 hours for you guys when you are finally watching this video. It's going to end at 1:30. I should win. I hope I win. I will be opening up my rewards here at 1:30 during my Content is Live video. If you want to see what's in a first place pack, tap into stream later today. There was a glitch yesterday, and I kind of want to open up the floor to you guys to let me know what you want me to do from here on out when it comes to, honestly, a game-breaking glitch like there was yesterday. I'm not going to talk about the glitch anymore because at this point, it's kind of beating a dead horse. But do you guys want me to, A, share glitches to the general public like I did yesterday, B, only share it in my Discord, which is free to everybody, you just have to be in there, or C, gatekeep it or put it behind a paywall? In my eyes, I want to give you guys as much free information that can benefit the general public as possible. So that was my philosophy on it yesterday. If you guys want me to gatekeep it, I can. I just figured let's benefit the general Madden community, but I do understand why people were upset. It was allowing you to get additional leaderboard campaign points for free without really grinding as much. So I do understand where, like, if you've been grinding all weekend like myself and somebody did pass you because of it, I am actually sorry about that. I do feel bad. I just want to hear from you guys down below from here on out. How do we want to do glitches? I don't want to put it behind a paywall unless rent is due. I'm kidding. But down below, and also let me know, how do you guys feel about the first leaderboard campaign? I love the concept. Obviously, the rewards have to match the time I spent in. I will say the offline house rules was a great way to make coins. I have a bundle to open up by the time we get to Most Feared. I've been saving these packs right here. I probably will get in 1 or 2 more runs before we get to Most Feared of the offline house rules, just because it is a great way to make coins. We posted a video on Saturday breaking it down, what I've been doing, so if you want to go check that one out, I would go check it out. I swear it's not a self-plug. Either way, great way to make coins. Really cool concept. It really just matters, will it live up to how much time it took when it comes to the rewards? If I had to guess, it is. I think first place, I think first place might get one of the 3 event players, which, looking at it now, they're all selling for under 1 million coins. We don't really know how good that's going to be. Maybe like 1st through 5th place get like a flawless run token that you can spend on Most Feared, or I guess one of the event players that's currently out with Unreal Moments. I've seen people speculate that first place is going to get a champion. I think it could be like a random limited time pack. That would be super cool. I do think EA is going to want people to use this concept. I think they're going to want people to grind through this concept, so I don't think they're going to make the rewards not good. It really is one of those things that we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I got fortunate and I was not on a competitive campaign at all. You guys have been tweeting me pictures all weekend of people in like 70,000 versus like 65,000 battles for 1st and 2nd place. That is wild. Deuce put on a little bit of a show here at the end. Texas Toast unfortunately fell off. He was kind of grinding last night. Shout out Texas Toast. Play it again. I love the concept. We have to wait and see if the rewards are going to be any what bit rewarding. Over at our Season 2 Field Pass, guys, we are 8 days away until the end of Season 2, which is crazy to say that out loud. I believe you can actually technically finish off your Season 2 Field Pass if you've knocked out all of your daily challenges. Maybe you can't. I've seen people say they did. Maybe they bought levels. Shout out Flyby for letting me know he finished off his Field Pass, but I don't know if he purchased levels or not. Regardless, you'll be able to knock it out this week on Wednesday. We should have more promo XP on Thursday with Most Feared. For those who are new to Madden, a majority of our seasonal XP this year is coming in the form of promo XP. So make sure you guys are knocking out all of your promo XP. You got to have 2 players from those promos in your lineup. It's very easy. Tracks in any Ultimate Team game mode, but just knock it out and get it done. The weeklies will refresh one more time. You guys can see right here, I have a full league I gotta do. I will get this done eventually because you want to get these solo season tokens. That pack is going to give you one of the better packs in the game. It's going to give you your choice of 1 of 10 seasonal champions. Those tokens do roll over into the next season, so you don't necessarily have to spend them. I will be opening up my pack whenever we get to most feared. I was thinking about opening it up on this Thursday. I might save it until next Thursday. We'll really have to wait and see. But yeah, 32 tokens, go grind them, go knock it out. There are, I guess, technically 16 more tokens to earn in Season 2, but of course, these tokens do roll over. They do transfer over into Season 3, so if you don't have enough, I would still go get all the tokens you possibly can. You want to have them on your account. You want to roll them over. Make sure you guys knock it out and get it done. Last little thing I have written down to talk about this morning is just the fact that a Thanksgiving promo is most likely coming due to some screenshots of strategy items in College Football 26. I know it's a massive stretch, but these games work very hand in hand. They work closely. They're not going to drop a Thanksgiving promo in one game and not give us a Thanksgiving promo in the other game. I will say we haven't even made it to most feared, so I'm probably not going to mention Thanksgiving coming for probably another 3 weeks or so, but just so we all know, Harvest is coming eventually. Of course, the last thing we have today is going to be reveals for cards that will be dropping later today. Let's start with one of the more controversial Micah Parsons cards we have ever seen. And for those who don't know, it's because he has the crystal card that gives the +1 speed. If they do it the way they did it for Saquon Barkley, which I'm going to assume they are, you will not be able to use this card unless you don't use Crystal Micah Parsons. Maybe because he is the limited time, they offer up the upgrade track like they did for, I think it was like a Super Bowl Emmitt Smith into a Season 6 Emmitt Smith in Madden 25, where they allowed you to toss in the other version because there was some type of boost that card got all the way back in that game. They could do that with this Micah Parsons. They were going to do it for any of the 2 cards between the champion Saquon and the ultra rare, ultra hard to pull limited time Micah Parsons, because we all know collector series LTDs, you don't pull those cards because they don't like to give us good packs. I could see them do it for this, and I know people have been asking for it. I kind of hope they don't make us pick and choose because they didn't give it to us with the Saquon Barkley. If they do it with the Micah, I feel like it kind of defeats the whole purpose of standing on business with that, but we'll have to wait and see. It's EA. Card looks very good. It's the thing from Fantastic Four, which I think is so freaking cool. Card art team is absolutely killing it, as always. 93 excel, 89 block shed, 90 finesse move, 85 play, 83 tackle, 83 strength, 88 speed, and 90 power move for the Green Bay Packer legend. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans. Tristan McCollum is the MCS most feared player item. We talked about this card a good bit, but make sure you guys watch the EA's Twitch channel. We'll talk more about this as we go throughout the week. On October 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern time, you got to watch for 90 minutes to unlock this item. He's going to be very good. Henry made this card. Anytime the best player in the world makes a MUT item, you got to expect him to be cracked. All 32 team chemistries, watch for 90 minutes, link your Twitch to your EA account, and get one of the best users in the entire game. Jonathan Ogden is the other collector series player. He's 6'9". Dude is massive, and he's going to be good. If you want to spend your tokens, you run a Ravens theme team, I mean, I don't blame you. And then we got Vita Vea. Is this the fastest Vita Vea card we have seen in October ever? He has 78 speed. I know you guys can't see it right now, but 347 pounds with 78 speed is like, okay, this dude is going to be great with 93 power move, 90 strength, 85 tackle, 86 finesse move, 92 block shed. I know we got some Tampa Bay Buccaneer theme teamers out there. Shout out Leo. I'm sure he's excited about this one. It's not your Baker Mayfield you've been asking for, but Vita Vea is going to be, I mean, this card's going to be great. That said, boys, this is going to be everything we got this morning. Really big week coming. Of course, content schedule here at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you are all tapped in. If you made it this far in the video, go to there and comment down some Halloween emoji to let me know you are ready for most feared, but also that you made it this far in the video. I love you guys as always, and I'll keep us back here later today whenever content goes live. Unreal Moments campaign is over. We'll have the content schedule, but until then, peace, boys. Have a good one.